Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you've got spin rate, you've got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. This was a tough round of BP. You can almost see from the very first swing that he was outside of himself, trying to do too much, a lot of lift and separation swings, trying to hit for power, not trying to stay within himself. Again, these are the nerves and pressure of the moment, and this will be a great learning experience. We're going to focus on the first baseman now. For me, this is what I call an awareness position. You always have to be aware of where you are in the field and what type of play you have to make to affect the outcome. So we're going to look at double play turns, watch footwork and the accuracy of the arm and the slot the arm comes from, because your slot's got to be true. The ball's got to be true to second base. We're going to look at bunt plays, how quickly they charge. Are they in control of their movement patterns? Can they make an accurate throw to third base on the run? And then we're going to look at plays at the plate, the do-or-die plays. So we're looking at how they handle the pressure of making a throw under those kind of conditions.
Obviously, for first baseman, we're not going to focus or glorify arm strength in quite the same way. You have to make some crucial throws. That's not what I focus on here. Here, I really think about range, and that's where we can think about those range-based metrics that we have, of course, not in the moment, but what comes out over the course of the season. Things like outs above average and ultimate zone rating. Those are stats which we'll take a look at every ball that was hit in a first baseman's way and how accurately and well he fielded that ball.
Sarah, this is the one position on the field where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively night in and night out. They need to know that they've got a first baseman over there, like a Paul Goldschmidt, for an example, that any ball in the general vicinity, they're going to make that play and they're going to save the club for an error. It's a position of accumulation for me of a ton of reps. It's something you got to work on an everyday basis. So we're beginning to get a feel for the athleticism of these players and their ability to actually be able to do that day in and day out. Wow, that was an impressive round of infield play. Smooth in his transfers, footwork was outstanding. First step reaction and quickness to the ball, just tremendous. Accuracy, arm strength, really checked off every single box that an infielder has to show in this type of setting. Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you're really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery. Deep projection. When you gamble on this type of young man, you're really just gambling on the arm strength and your ability from a development standpoint to teach him a functional delivery so he can pitch to his arm strength.
Yeah. Lanes catch, catch flights, jet light, fold. Turn it up some. Lanes catch flights. getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. No square, shall enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I've been through. Real view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating, you hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Apollo with the flow ship. Photo, suicide, muscle car, show foot. Showed it by the chalk, I lied at Russell Stovefoot. Wrong with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No cash over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, and she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I can fuck with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out the bucket list and these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle rain. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off it, put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's so bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lift fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to get started. And here's the first baseman, Lloyd. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. The pitch. Slider misses away. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence.
Hey!
Swings and misses.
Oh,
nice job
down.
behind the dish.
Got this guy.
Carney at second, 2 away.
All right, 1 time, right here.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center.
I got it. Mine.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Back here in the desert, onto the top half of inning number 6. And now, Roger Fuentes. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Lays down a bunt. Lloyd will do it alone, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. I think he may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting for a base. He's got another chance now to prove he's not just an asset in the field. He can make some noise at the plate, too. And the pitch. Late with the swing, strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage.
0-2 is the count.
And here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Lloyd.
Hey, we got no outs.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Lifted in the air, right field, settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Lloyd. Not that I have any room to talk, but he's on the shorter side for a starting pitcher. That can present some challenges because the ball comes from a lower release point and it tends to flatten out in the zone. He'll need to have good command, work the corners, and maybe even mix up his timing to keep hitters off balance. The center fielder leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count. No outs here. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Strike 2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Good job to fight that one off. Once again on 2-2. Gets him swinging. Next to hit, Eloy Escalona. Bottom of the zone, called strike.
This guy'll swing at anything. Let him fly right here.
Lifted down the left side. That one down for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice.
And now, Virgil Earnhardt. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first, 1 away. Fly ball, right field. Makes the grab on the run. Richard Senzel now at the plate. Slider misses away. Escalona leads off of first with 2 away. foul ball there.
Here we go. See it up.
And now the 1-2.
Let's go.
Got him looking, and he did not like that call. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of this inning, and now the right fielder, Kurt T. Here comes the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider, and he grounds it to the right side. Grimsley tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Casey Miller. And the slider just misses.
You gotta get this guy. Tackle.
Next pitch is outside. That's two straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter.
Let it go.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Seamus Jeffers digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. And it's through for a hit. That keeps the inning going.
Hey, nice swing. Good hit, kid.
Byrne, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Slider misses away. Jeffers leading off first with two away. There's a strike. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here.
Hey, try that pitch on. Here you go.
One and two, here's the pitch. That's down and away. Next one misses. 3-2 now. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Ninth pitch of the at-bat up next.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball four. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Here's the catcher, Johnny Shivo.
Right here. Let's go.
Grounder to third, Villalobos. Play made, that ends the inning. They leap. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, number 24. Went down on strikes the first time through. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Eloy Escalona. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One and up.
Ball one.
Top of the third, no score. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Next offering is upstairs.
Hey, come on, big dog. It's a pitch. Nobody better.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. I know it was a hitter's count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Gotta do better. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Virgil Earnhardt.
Like it, yeah, let's go.
This pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 outs, bases empty. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And that's in for a strike. Not willing to throw him a fastball. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And that's ball 4. And here's the first baseman, Richard Senzel, caught looking the first time up. In the air out to right, Keene settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kurt T. And he delivers. That one not close. Ball 1.
Let's go, kid. What's up right here?
And that's in there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Next offering too low. And that's ball 2. Good eye there. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Casey Miller, 0 for 1 so far. That misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch. Let's go.
There's a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. And another ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Seamus Jeffers. To the right side, Rodriguez. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly here. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top half of the 5th. And now it's going to be Douglas Byrne. It's ball 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No outs.
And the 2-2. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Johnny Shivo. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. I don't know how you catch up to that one. And that's a little high. That's such a tempting pitch with 2 strikes. I'm impressed he took it. And misses inside. Great job to lay off 2 very tough pitches and even up the count. That's down and in. Still a full count after the foul ball. 3-2, 1 out with the bases empty. Foul ball, it remains a full count.
Let's go, kid.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey.
That should have been out number 2 without too much difficulty, but he couldn't field it cleanly. The error means they've still got significant work to do to end this frame. Sierra stands in now and watches strike one. Swing lifted to left field. And now 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Escalona in the box again, takes a strike. Cranked out to right center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And here at the plate, Virgil Earnhardt. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's off the inside edge. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed.
We got
1-2 pitch. This one lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
nice hit right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Eric Silva gets the ball now. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. And here's the first baseman, Lloyd.
Jump on him early, right after this guy.
Patient, get your pitch. Huh?
And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Nobody down here. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Foul ball there. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the runner will hold.
Come on, big guy.
Chavis at second with nobody out. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. It must be so hard to concentrate on the game when you know this is your last chance to impress the scouts and decision makers who control your baseball destiny. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is
There
the
you go.
count.
See it up. Let it fly.
No swing.
Hey, see it or rip it up there.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. One hit. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now, Eric Trevino. Lays down a bunt. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Cole Quinlan will hit next.
Let's go up there, huh?
Tying run waits at the plate. Bounces this one to the right side. Goes to second for one. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. So they go quietly here. So up next, Lloyd. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish.
Hey, we got no outs.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Chavis stands at second, nobody out.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
That one fouled off.
Hey, no one better now.
And the 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn.
1-2 pitch. Missed inside with the curveball. That's down and away. Bounces this one to second. Barrett. Slings to first. First out here in the top of the eighth. Lloyd played pretty poorly despite the win. Had 3 strikeouts and no hits. That's one you'd like to flush. This is a game.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. They came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now, wait. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out of the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, they ain't really did half to rap about. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything they did, I be ancient. You.
With the 20th pick of the 12th round, the Colorado Rockies select the two-way player from the Central Region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this played a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. I don't want to be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it's one of my shows. I figured I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Solo, what? Your jaw just dropped, man. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract. Absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk, big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on T.O.P. R.A.P. G.O.D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling, be spelling the letter B. A H.I.P. H.O.P. S.A.D.E.D. Me, man, amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thinking, Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Break so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should
Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.